I hope everyone is well. So these are the mini readings by sign for the period from the 28th of March, full moon, to the new moon, which is 12th or 13th of April. So as always, you can watch all of these. It's there might be a little bit more, have more meaning for the sun signs or even the moon sign or the ascendant if you've got that, but you could also have quite a lot of energy in a particular sign, other planets in a particular sign. So it might you might feel if you watch one that it corresponds to you more, and that would be why probably. So they're only short anyway. So what else? I'm still doing personal readings. I've got my website up and running now, so the link is in the description box below, and I am on Facebook. Someone did point out to me that it's not linking correctly from the YouTube videos I put out. So if you wanted to join me on Facebook, you can link to that through my website actually. It's got a link there which works, takes you to the right page. Saying that though, I don't actually use Facebook that much because I don't like it that much, to be honest. But I might start to, you never know. Just see how it goes. And then that is it really. So I feel like also just wanted to say, since this morning I feel like the energy shifted a bit upwards. So it feels like we're in this like crossroads, like a juncture. It's a bit confused, volatile. Feels like we're kind of simultaneously in the head and the heart at the moment, and it doesn't quite know which way to go. And that will be fulfilling some kind of function, no doubt. But as I say, it's quite volatile at the moment. It's a bit hard to see why that is, and it's a bit like watching a football match and it's getting to the final few minutes and nobody's scored yet. It feels like that energetically. It's kind of weirdness, right? But it did when I got up this morning feel more like the heart was winning. Anyway, we should have to see how it goes because it's still 3 days before the moon, but I feel like something's about to pop and something's about to jump out of the, whether it's jumping out of the shadows or jumping out of a plane, I don't really know, but we'll have to see what happens, won't we? Anyway, that's it for the intro. And like I say, you can book a personal reading if you click on the website in the link. It'll give you all the information. And speak to you later. Lots of love. Bye. So this is the readings for water signs, and this is for the period, 2-week period, running from the full moon 28th of March, full moon, supermoon, to the next new moon, which will be on the 12th, 13th of April. So it's for that period of time that we're doing this reading. We just need to get these back together, which I should have done before I set the video to run, but never mind, I can't be bothered to switch it off and start all again now. So, okay, let's have a look. Waters, starting with, which is the first water, we're going to start with Pisces. Pisces being the first of the water signs. Okay, I think we're in Pisces now still, aren't we? Maybe we're just about to leave, or we just left Pisces. Yeah. So let's have a look and see what they say anyway for Pisces. For the, oh look, it's coming out. Right, we've got Judgment coming out, which is destiny. The call, being called on by your God, by your authentic vibration, called into action. Okay, let's have a look. 10 of Pentacles, completion in the physical world. Stars, healing. Let's get one more out of Pisces. And Six of Cups, which is reconciliation and reunion. So they're talking about springtime. They're talking about you being at the end of your process. Judgment is the end of the process. And Pentacles is the end of the process as well. And destiny showing up in the physical world for you in the next 2 weeks somehow. We've got reconciliation and reunion standing there, so it could be that you're about to get that come in. Definitely. Sixes, which is balance, harmony. But we've also got healing coming in, so, okay, I know what they're saying. Right, so what they're saying is here, the destiny of this connection that comes in the physical is actually a very healing, it's like it's a destined healing, if you like, which means that you heal everything inside of each other that ever existed, including the physical aspect. So what this means is in the next 2 weeks you're going to go through some kind of healing, destined healing in terms of this connection. This happens before the connection shows up in the physical, so it's actually leading to completion in the physical. But first you've got to go through this healing. So what it's probably going to mean, Pisces, is that you're going to get all sorts of little symptoms cropping up inside your physical body that are represented in the pair of you, and that will come up for final healing. So these could be things from years ago, little niggly aches and pains. Maybe you pulled a muscle 10 years ago and that's going to come up, something like that. Maybe you have some kind of autoimmune little thingy, eczema, sinuses. This can all be these kinds of things. Maybe you're going to have your attention drawn to some way that you need to focus on your physical body in a healing sense. So maybe you're going to get your guidance just come in and tell you, you know what, I don't feel like eating so much sugar anymore, so I'm just going to cut right down on sugar, something like that. But whatever it is, it's about you becoming ready for your reunion. And in terms of this reunion and the healing, this is duality. Both these cards, the stars and the Six of Cups, it's all about duality. So whatever comes through your physical body is what comes through your twin's physical body as well. So you're going to feel their old aches and pains, right? You're going to feel their unhealed things from years ago, that where they didn't take care of themselves. You're going to experience their symptoms of whatever it is in the way that they're not putting the right nourishment into their body, maybe, or maybe where they're drinking too much alcohol, or, you know, taking a drug, I don't know, things like that. It could be anything, actually. It could be absolutely anything. It's what comes through them comes through you, right? So, and really what this is about as well, it's not even about the healing. So it's not even really like something's wrong. Judgment is call of God, right? So it's destined call of God. It means you coming into awareness of what God is. And in terms of twin flame, this connection is God, because it's source in the representation of somebody outside of yourself that leads you to understand that source exists, right? So the healing isn't necessarily for anything that is going to prevent you from ever being happily and joyfully connected in the physical. It's about you understanding that everything is everything in terms of this connection. Mind, heart, physical body, vibration, you are connected through all of them. So when you get stuff coming through your physical body that belongs to your twin, it's just a sign from God that you're connected to source in every single way, right? And that there's no limit really to how you can experience this connection through each other. All right, so, and that is also quite near to the conclusion of the whole journey, because one of the last things that comes in is you being witness to this, and you being like, oh my God, that's him or that's her, and that's coming through my physical body. So I think that's what you're going to get in the next 2 weeks. That's what that's saying. Right, Pisces that was. Let's look at Cancer. Okay, Sun, which is really good vibration, really good energy. Ace of Wands, which is really good vibration, really good energy and potential. Five of Wands, confusion again, coming up. So let's see what that's about. Clearing confusion. Ace of Wands is about clearing energy. Sun is about good vibration. Let's have a look. I need 2. Knight of Wands, energy moving through you. And the Emperor, which is the masculine made manifest. So this is the only manifest energy in this reading. It's the 4, right? Emperor is a 4, and it's physical. It's the physical endeavour. And when the Emperor returns is when the masculine is ready for reunion, basically. And what is being cleared in terms of that is vibration. So we've got one vibration here, which is an excellent vibration in the sun. That's the best vibration you can have. So perhaps that's you right now, because the feminine always comes into this really high vibration prior to physical reunion. And in that prime vibration, we have potential in the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is creating vibration. It's always creating vibration, right? It's the point of impulse. It's the point of attraction. It's the point of fulfillment. It's an ace, right? It's brand new. And energy moving towards you. Knight of Wands. So it's like your fast moving energy in terms of your vibration, what it creates. So it's like a vortex, a vibrational vortex of what you attract. 5 of Wands, which is confusion and also change. It's also vibrational. So in terms of this, right, and where you're manifesting, not in the usual way of manifesting. It's not about law of attraction. It's something separate from you. It's about manifesting your twin, basically, by the shared vibration that you have, and clearing the vibration first of all in you, and then in the vibration of them, through your vibration being cleared, and that being a really powerful vibration, and their vibration not being, therefore being able to avoid being cleared because you have a shared vibration, which is what that is, right? Because it's changing vibration and it's clearing confusion. It feels like it's just massive clearing for you going on in the next 2 weeks. So you might have all sorts of symptoms coming up in terms of that. You're anchored, right? They're saying you're anchored. That's what the sun is, because it's a really good vibration. But it's also number 3, and 3 means growth, right? And then we've got all this energy moving through you. It might feel confusing, just in terms of, I don't know where I am right now. I don't know if I'm coming or going. I feel great. There's an underlying feeling of feeling great. But then all this, it's like I feel vibrationally all this shit hitting the fan. Well, when the shit hits the fan and you're connected to someone, it's their vibration clearing. So it's bringing them into their authentic vibration. There could be resistance. You've got to remember the masculine works from the egoic template. So in terms of they have a lot of, what do you call it? It's like, they have a lot of resistance in terms of even clearing their vibration. Because to them, the process of coming into authentic vibration is an unknown one. It's not the one that they've got their eye on and looking at. That's only the feminine that does that. She can keep her eye on she's looking at the vibration. She's knowing if she's in a good vibration, not vibration. Masculine is not knowing if it's not knowing if it's what the vibration is even. So in terms of it vibration clearing, it's shit hitting the fan because it doesn't know what it's doing, right? So you might feel that confusion, and the confusion that comes through you. Why am I feeling this? Because the masculine is like, why do I feel so good right now? I feel really great. And like yesterday, I thought my life was shit. And and today I feel amazing and I feel wonderful and I feel like I could take on the world. Because at the end of their process, it's where they've got to get to in feeling like that. And that's what clears in them once they've come into the vibration. It's all coming through your vibration. It's not actually coming through their mind. Their mind is the part of them that has to cease to exist. Just like your mind has to cease to exist in this. And you're clearing that mind for them. And then it's only vibration. So we got that for you. Vibrational. So I would say you just notice that. You know, there's nothing you can do consciously with it anyway, because it's a self-organizing mechanism, this process. What comes through has to come through. What you feel has got to be felt. What you think at some points has got to be thought. But you can always have an eye on the vibration, and you can always know, you can always be like, well, what's going on here? And okay, there's confusion in the air, then that must be vibration clearing. that kind of thing. I feel low one day, I feel high the next. That must be vibration clearing. I suddenly feel like lying down out of nowhere. I've got to go and lie down right now. That's vibration clearing. It's shifting. It's what they call shifting. Right. Last one here in the water signs. So we did Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You've also got vibration coming out. Knave of Wands, Page of Wands, which is being led by spirit. Led by your vibration, in fact. Now moment coming out for you as well in the physical world. So coming through your physical being right now. Pure guidance. Let go, maybe. Some of you are experiencing a great deal of let go in the next 2 weeks. Giving it up to God. Giving it up to vibration. I think that's coming through for you. She's lying down. You see she's lying down. It's like, okay, this is where it is. Like, I'm just going to go lie down now. It would just feel better to go and lie down and shut my eyes and not be here. When you do that, you leave your physical body and you give it up to God. You give it up to vibration. So at some points on this journey, you have to sleep a lot because it's about just being vibrational work, right? And you can do it when you're awake, but it's a lot easier for vibration to just be vibration when you're asleep and you're not interfering with your mind. Your mind isn't getting in the way, or your feelings aren't getting in the way. So I feel like you're going to be sleeping a lot for the next 2 weeks and giving it up to God. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning in the physical world. Something's coming about. You can feel a wheel turning, and it's not too long before this wheel turns full. And it's a bright new beginning for Scorpios. And it's returned to the physical world as well. So there's like happiness and joy coming. I could feel coming through in terms of this. It's like all the work that you do digging deep down, right? And looking into fear and understanding fear and being at one with fear. And really channeling through. You clear a lot of ego, you Scorpios. You clear a lot of fear. It's I think you're going to be guided to sleep a lot because you're nearly through that process, right? It's almost like they're giving you a rest from what you've been going through. Taking you out of the ball game, taking you out of the game, right? Six of Pentacles, something coming towards you, physical contact. Six of Pentacles is one person reaching out to another, and you've got brand new beginning in the physical world. So just know that, right? So if you're a guy, don't fight the urge to sleep. Don't fight the urge to sleep in the next 2 weeks because it's obviously really, really important that you do that. They're saying right now, King of Pentacles, physical manifestation of the masculine. So that's what's on the agenda, right? But it's not about you wanting it. It's not about you thinking about it. And it's not about you having an opinion either way of it. And it's not about your decision. It's not under your control. It's in control of vibration. So let go and give it up to vibration and then see what happens. Just pull one more. Yeah, of course, creating in the physical. Heart of the masculine. Anyway, that's enough. I could go on, but that's enough. Okay, I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.